What's up, Wilmo? Welcome to a new video. Sorry, it has been so long since the last time I've uploaded. It's been a while, and honestly, lately it's just been kind of busy and things like that. You know how life is. Just ignore what's happening next to me here. Ignore that. Also, ignore the Cheez-Its back there. I just noticed there was Cheez-Its in the shot. Oh well. But hang on. Let me. Okay, there we go. Get more of my stuff back here. But yeah, professional recording, as you could see. I wanted to just kind of come back and record because I've recently kind of just feel like I want to do that again. Lately, I've been focusing a lot on trying to learn to drive and all that. And it's just been kind of just honestly, that's been fine. That driving is, or learning how to drive has been okay. It's just been a lot of other things just mentally that I've been just kind of like, it ain't it, Chief. Just bad news everywhere. Bad news and your favorite hobbies and the news, everything, just everywhere. Doesn't matter where. It sucks, but you know what can you do? It is the way that it is. That's why I wanted to come back and record a new video for you guys and start recording more for this channel, because I really want to turn it into something special for you guys, because you guys deserve better and deserve good things. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. The few of you who are still here, I really appreciate you guys bearing with me, honestly, because it's been just kind of one thing after the other and things like that. Is it thundering? I don't know. Sounds like it's thundering. Anyway, I just wanted to say, though, yeah, thank you guys so much for bearing with me, and I hope this channel becomes a cool and fun place for everyone, and all that good stuff. Today, I have something special with you guys. I'm trying some new stuff in the background. I'm, like, shortening some of my videos a little bit. I'm kind of recording. I'm kind of do what I'm kind of in the mood for, and if people want me to continue series, they'll let me know. If they want me to bring it back, they'll let me know. Like, for example, no one was really watching Alan Wake 2, so I think I might be done doing that one. I still want to play Fatal Frame 2 Remake, but there's a few other games that I want to play on the channel, because I want to kind of do something for, like, a nostalgia kind of thing for me, and also maybe people who have the same kind of nostalgia that I do. One of the big ones being what you see off to this side right here, our man, the myth, the man, the legend himself, Freddy Fazbear. That's right, we're about to get Freddy Faz fucked up in this video, because it is the 12th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm so excited. This series means so much to me. And don't get me wrong, I love Silent Hill. I love Resident Evil. Silent Hill is, like, my favorite thing ever. In fact, I even recently got, like, some signed Silent Hill stuff that I would love to show off on the channel here soon, because it was really cool how I got it, and it was just really fun to meet some of the people that I did. It was cool. But anyway, long story short, though, Silent Hill, favorite franchise ever. But before I was into Silent Hill as much as I am now, before I was obsessed with that, it was Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's is what got me into horror. It came out around the time I was, like, in middle school, like 6th grade. I was in middle school, and I remember when it dropped, there was, like, a dance that we had, and we all just, like, took turns playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, okay. we all just kind of like took turns playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was really fun. I realized this would all sound and be so much better with like the stuff happening in the background and the music happening in the background. I'm so sorry. Professional recording, everyone. But anyway, I just wanted to say happy 12th anniversary to Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's as a community. Bet you guys didn't know that. I mean, I feel like I've mentioned it a few times, but that I am actually a huge fan of it. I mean, like I said earlier, it came out when I remember there was like this school dance I went to, and I made friends by having a phone that would play this game as well as FNAF 2. And I remember it was like a group of us at a lunch table, and it was like kind of like, you know, those fold up like lunch tables that you would see in like middle school and stuff. It was like one of those, but just one of them, kind of like an end part of it. So there's like, I'd say 6 seats around it and as a whole, and we just, you know, would take turns with like 3 different phones playing FNAF until we passed the nights and beat it, and then we'd start it over, or even do like just custom nights and try 420 mode and things like that. Not gonna lie, guys, for as much of a fan of I am of FNAF, I've actually only ever played it on mobile and console. I've never played it on computer, so this is a first for me. That's why it'll say new game and things like that whenever I stop stop yapping, you know? So let's get into this. I might need to move my camera again, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm so excited for this. I'm not gonna lie, for as much as I've played FNAF, I'm still kind of like shit at it, to be honest. So, you know, let's just get into it. New game, everybody. Here we go. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. You guys could pause it and read it, I'm sure. My mouse is good here. I'm glad you guys could see that, because personally, I like watching Let's Plays that have the mouse in. Oh, this is rough. You can click out of the screen. All right. Cool.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Now, some of you may be wondering what console have I played it on, and that is I have played it on played it on Nintendo Switch. And also, you might be wondering what I am doing by, for those of you who don't know, like I'm sure, but I'm trying to enable Golden Freddy here, but it might be a situation where he can't on night 1. I'm actually using a shit ton of power trying to do that. Ain't that cute? But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I saw the one where he took his mask off, so now is a good time to mention that I actually haven't played this game, I don't think anyway. I think I've only ever played it like once with headphones. So we're in for a treat. I've played the other FNAF games. Not sure why what was loading there. I've played the other FNAF games as well as a few fan games like forever ago, but yeah. I'm excited for Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2. I've never played FNAF World, and I am gonna play it on the channel for the first time, so that'll be cool. There's a few FNAF games I've never played on, like I've never played before, like a lot of the newer ones I haven't. Yeah, I don't even know if Golden Freddy can even be a thing on night 1, actually. Do wish I could use A and D to move, or like the arrow keys. I kept hearing that earlier, and I was thinking that was like actually something, but it ended up not being. I could see how everyone could accidentally click out. It's very easy to do that in this game, unfortunately. That's a game from 2014 on a fairly old engine from my understanding, so it makes sense, I suppose. There's a few fan games that I do want to play on the channel that I actually have never played before that I think will be super fun, so I am gonna be accidentally clicking out and all sorts of shit all the time. All the time on here. Yeah. I'm excited to play more of these and explore this. Oh! Wow, that is way scarier with headphones. I've literally seen that a million times. What the fuck, dude? Like, that should not have scared me. What the hell, man? Yeah, I'm glad to be, Oh! Dude, I knew he could come out at 5 a.m. I knew it. Now, I do have a strategy generally with this game that, you know, I don't know if it's like kind of noobish, but it's what I do at least on console. And mobile for that matter. Man, this is creepy. Yeah, this is really creepy with headphones, I gotta say. If you've never played it with headphones, you should. I mean, to be fair, I do think that applies to like just like generally every kind of horror game is much better with headphones and audio in your ear like that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try and find the Golden Freddy Easter egg on the custom nights, because you can unlock that in this game, in case you didn't know. Hey, there we go. That one is generally pretty easy in these games. Adjust my volume a little bit, because some things are like super loud in this game, and then other things are like not. Here we go.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time, since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
So in case you were wondering what... Oh, good thing. What I was doing there, looking multiple sides like that, or, you know, doing this back and forth. In my head, I was counting 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, all the way up to 10. Because that is generally my strat to save power. Unless Bonnie feels like being a douchebag, which is also possible. I mean, that is always, you know, the chance you take when playing this game is Bonnie or Chica being a douchebag. Gosh, man. Yeah, but you can hear them moving around as well, so I am kind of like listening for that too. There's like a bajillion million different strategies with this game, you know. I'm gonna make sure, okay. Yeah, there's like a million bajillion different strategies with this game. I just, kind of pick the one that works for me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's a lot of different strategies that could work for people, but for me, this is generally what works. I need to stop being like, oh, it works, oh, because it'll humble me real quick, because I'm not, yeah, like, this one specifically, I'm not the best at. I feel like I've gotten better over the years, but, also, it should be noted that I've drank Monster before this. It's entirely possible I could have a heart attack and die, because this game does still get me from time to time. And it's very likely you guys will see it get me now, in the near future. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how even after all these years, and I'm a weenie, I ain't even gonna lie, like, I am the biggest weenie you've ever met in your life. I promise. But it's insane how after all these years, this game still has that scariness. I mean, hell, Silent Hill 1 came out in 1999, and in my opinion, I think it is just as scary as it was then as it is now. I still think it holds up well as a horror game. When horror is done right, it can really hold up for ages and be a great example of, you know, media just holding up in general. Withstanding the test of time, Foxy! Okay. I'm just hearing all sorts of fucking sounds. I don't like hearing one bit. The lights stick a little bit. Which, you know, I feel like is this game's lore way of saying that this place is like, or like, oh no, Lord, he coming. So that was Foxy. You do have to go to 2A every time he triggers to make him appear at this door faster. If you don't, he will take his sweet time, and when he does visit and bang on your door, he is very much a power drain, like, especially when you are on the later percentages, or the, didn't mean to do that, on the lower percentages there. Or at least I feel very strongly he sucks your power way more on, like, the lower percentages than anything else, you know? It's like he knows that you're like, oh man, I really need this, like, 14% to last me. But that only really ever comes up later on. For now, oh, I don't even need to check that. Well, never mind, I do. Because whenever you hear the pots and pans a banging, that means Chica is in this camera. Which, oh boy. Which is where she's at now. I don't even know why I flickered that. That was stupid. Can you fuck off? I mean, Bonnie has really been a problem here. I'm excited to see, like, what the differences are between this and the, console versions and the mobile versions and things like that. I feel like with this one, I feel like this is just how it's meant to be played, you know what I mean? It feels a little bit better, a little bit more precise, if that makes any sense, you know? Maybe even a little bit more responsive, but I do really like this on console, to be honest. Like, it's actually pretty good on console. Like, if you've ever thought about getting it on console, I do think it works and plays really well on console. Now, what I like about this game... Oh, man. It's gonna be a lot harder in the later nights to talk about, like, fun facts about this game. Like, I'm kind of hoping to do... not that I'll know, like... I am no MatPat, to be honest, but I am, like, passively interested in the lore and, like, the mythos and the history of FNAF in general. For example, this game, like, I think infamously people know that this game is a kind of direct response to, like, criticism Scott Cawthon received from his last game, which, Scott Cawthon being the creator of this game, criticism he received in his last game stating that some of the characters in that game looked like animatronic characters. And so as a response, he created Five Nights at Freddy's. At least I think that's how... I think that's true. That could entirely be one of those, like, urban legend things. Where, like, you know how everyone thinks that Silent Hill is based on Centralia because of the movies? And in reality, it's not. Oh, well, that could have been bad. Never do that, what I just did. Hey, all right. Wasn't even worried. But yeah, Silent Hill, not based on Centralia. But I could totally believe Scott being like, oh, okay, I'll show you guys scary fucking animatronic dudes. I will show you. And then boom, this game was made. This strategy especially works in the early hours.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
It's interesting. Man, Foxy makes me so paranoid because he's usually the one that kind of ends up getting me. Actually, I guess it's more so Freddy later on, but we'll see that. I don't know, I can't remember if he comes out this night or if it's the next night. Gotta stew in the ambience a little bit. Stew in the ambience. But, yeah, so I think that's interesting. Also, I love the first Matt Pat kind of game theory episode on this game because it was, like, entirely not... There was, like, one, like, tiny thing of, like, oh, that's actually true to the lore of that. And, yeah, that was it. To be fair, though, I mean... As we all know, the FNAF lore is all over in terms of, like, how you actually find it, of, like, there's some of the lore where it's like, oh yeah, we found it by, like, combing through the source code of 2 websites, and I'm like, that is insane. That's wild. I think that's awesome. Like, I think that's, like, kind of cool, but at the same time, it is, interesting because it makes the lore a bit hard to keep a chronological hold of, I guess. And it makes people, like, dumbasses like me, I'm like, what the fuck? I need a Wendigoon-style video essay kind of putting the pieces together. Because I'm like, what are we doing here? I love it, and I love that way of doing things, but it's also like, dang. My brain's not built for it. I do think it's cool and fun, though. And that is true, by the way. I forget what part of the FNAF lore was discovered. Oh, it was the identity of a character we will meet way later on in the series. That's what it was. Oh, no. Shit. Freddy does move. Okay, well, that's not good. Where are ya? Here, maybe? Oh my fucking lord. I cannot believe that. Why do I remember him only moving on night, 4? Really, Chica? Are we doing this right now? Word? Word? We're doing this right now? Okay, he's gotta be like here. Which honestly, if you're gonna have him off the stage and move somewhere, I think on that camera is... Oh, dude. We don't even have to fucking check. We don't even have to check. Oh, wait, we do have to check for Freddy, though. Fuck, he moved again. Damn it! Okay, now he's in the bathroom. Not as ideal, but still not the worst. There's gotta be a way to fix the clicking off issue. Oh, are you serious right now? Fuck me, dude. Are you serious? This is how we're doing it. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's awesome. That's super. Thanks, Bonnie. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, are we good? Okay, before I do that... Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. Can we get back to Freddy, please? Okay, thank you. Thank you. This is actually a super fun game to record, even though I have played it before, but it's like a little bit of a different experience for me because I've never experienced it on headphones, kind of. I mean, outside of like once forever ago, you know? Did Freddy move again? Okay, I thought I heard him laugh. Gotta conserve power. Gotta conserve power. Oh my heavens. Foxy, have I ever mentioned how much I fucking hate you, dude? Actually, you're kind of cool, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna have to be a little faster than what I'm currently being right now. Dude, this game makes me frown the hardest I've ever frowned. And it's interesting because I love every minute I'm playing it, but it is like actually one of the scarier games that I play. Like, I do think I'll be like a 89-year-old man who dies from a heart attack by playing this game because it's like, hey, this is from my childhood. And I just refuse to let go. Hey, you know what? I don't mind that. I do not mind that, because it's like, it's bleak future either way, you know? Eh, not really. It's not that bleak. We have each other. That's all that matters. 30% at 5 a.m. All right. That's cool. Oh, you've got me fisting me. That's fucked. Foxy, I fucking hate you. Foxy, I detest you. Foxy? Foxy. Do you mind if I have a word with you? Hey, Foxy. Can we... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're at 5 a.m. We'll just shut the door. Fuck Foxy, man. I hate him so much. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I honestly, I'm not worried. I think we hit it just at the right spot. Okay, but if Foxy bangs on this door again, I am gonna raise it. He's just gotta bang on the door again. Oh, that was... Ooh, I almost hit the fucking camera button. Oh my god. Because you don't tap the camera button. Ah, see, I told you guys. But yeah, you don't tap the camera button. You just glide over it. which I don't mind. That's fine. I think that's great. But that was dangerous what I just did. I was like, oh. Meanwhile, my buttons were disabled because Chico was in the room about to freaking, I don't know, do something to me. I don't think about it.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
So the suits he is talking about and the back room he is talking about is actually, I believe, this one. Either that or this room between cam 6 and 7, maybe? Oh, wait, that's the bathrooms. I'm pretty sure it's this one, though. Pretty sure. I fucking heard ya. We're at 1 a.m. That's good. Oh my gosh. Foxy's being a dick. That's awesome. I hate. Okay. It's just like, it's just so, it's crazy how scary this still is, in my humble opinion. I know people are gonna be like, oh, Will, you're just being dramatic, it's not that scary or whatever. That's fine, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, but I will say, this game stresses me out, and it's like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have chugged some monsters before work, and also, well, chugging monsters before work is standard practice. That is standard practice here at Wilmo HQ. But maybe I also shouldn't have played this game on top of it, you know? In fact, let's just check on Foxy. Close that. Check back on Freddy. All good. Door light. It's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay. You're being a real dick, everyone. You're gonna see me make that face a lot, by the by. Yep, okay, my god. Yeah, phone guy said, oh, you know, this is where, you know, night 3 is where things get real. No, that is tonight, son. I am curious on how much I can get through with, the kind of time allotted I have for myself here. Of FNAF 1. I maybe need to chill out on Foxy just a little bit. No! Okay, well, that's better. 1B and 1C, way easier to click. So that's better, I think. But maybe I just need to chill out on Foxy just a little bit. I think on night 4, does he even come out on night 4? One of the nights he doesn't come out. And I can't remember what night that is. Might be night 4. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, where is... Alright, there we go, I figured. Okay, what about Foxy? Okay, let's get him. Not crazy about that. Not crazy about the power consumption here. Not thrilled by the power consumption. But hey, look, at the end of the day, I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's actually kind of wild that Chica caught me off guard last time, because usually Chica's not the one that gets me. But, hey, there's a first for everything. You're gonna see me make this face so much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do we have to do this, Foxy, every time? Like, seriously, Foxy? This is what we're doing? Do you think you're cool by doing that, by the way? Do you think you're, like, cool for doing that? Do you think you're cool for doing that? Because you're not. You're kind of a jerk. I need power. It's not even 4. Not even 4. Actually, it's not even 5 is what I meant to say. It's not even 5. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Foxy's gonna fuck me up. Dude, I don't know why I'm so paranoid of Foxy. Oh my god. Well, now I've got a real reason to be paranoid. Well, he's in the bathroom. Or in the kitchen, my bad. Same place if it's Freddy Fazbear's. Okay. I hate, okay, I don't know where Freddy is. 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 I do not know where Freddy is. And I didn't check Foxy. I did not check Foxy. Okay, not bad. All right, fuck. All right, Sonny Gems. Let's do this. It's right outside the door. He was right outside the door. I gotta say though, yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. I did turn the volume down for myself a little bit, because, dude. We've been through this. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Alright, well, you know what? I'll keep the video going for, as long as I don't die. The moment I die, though, I'll end the video, because I have reached the allotted time, but, you know, I've played this game before, it's nostalgic, you know, we'll do that. We're gonna die now, though, because, okay, I think it's night 5 that Foxy doesn't come out, right? Or am I just fucking wrong about that? Oh my gosh. Freddy, are we serious, brother? Oh my god. Foxy does come out tonight, though. I don't know where I got that misinformation. Not sure where anyone is anymore. Oh. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna meet my maker here soon. I hate that Foxy is such a bastard. Why does he have to be such a dick? Why does Chica have to be such a dick? Alright, well that gives me ample time to figure out where Freddy fucking is. Okay, oh, wrong maneuver. Wrong maneuver. I'm not gonna lie. That was not my best work. Okay, that was better. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. It helps that I have played this game quite a few times. Okay, we're just gonna keep... Dude, my cat just actually scared the shit. No, oh my god! Luna, I love you. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to yell at you, but you scared me. I'm sorry, Luna. Okay. Really? Are you serious right now, Freddy Fazbear? If that's even your fucking name? Your name's it's probably like a Chuck Entertainment Cheese situation. Oh, your name's probably like Fredward. Are you serious? Fredward is right outside the fucking door. That's bad, dudes. Not gonna lie to you, that's pretty bad. That's not a good prognosis. I don't think I'll be skirting through night 5 like I did the others. You would think, though. You would think. Oh my god, Foxy, what are we doing? Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. Okay, well, see, that's kind of what you have to do. Yeah, you kind of have to, basically just make sure I close that door. You know I did, Fredward. You know I did. You know I closed that door, though. You know I closed that door. I actually have never closed the door harder in my life. Oh, he's back. Okay, we're good. I actually prefer knowing where he's at, to be honest. You bastard. Okay, let's check Foxy real quick. I closed that dang door. You know I did. You know I did. When I check Freddy, me and the boys never not close that door when we check Freddy, dude. You know it. We're always ready for Freddy. If Freddy jump scares me as I'm saying we're always ready for Freddy, I'm gonna be pissed. Because, like, low-key, that would just be so unfucking... Uncouth. Dude, Bonnie, fuck off! I mean, what? And a fucking atrocity. Ain't no way we're gonna make it. That was terrible. Our power is so fucked. We should just wait. Should just wait it out. See what the 1% is gonna do for us. Because either A, Foxy's gonna get us, or the power's gonna go out, and then Freddy's gonna get us. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll take forever. It's not, though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail. Probably Freddy here. Chica's doing her thing. Chica's doing her thing. So fucking loud, dude. It's like she just throws pots and pans around. I don't even know why I'm oh, okay, let's turn this down. I don't even know why I'm trying to even, like, you know, not act like I didn't just doom myself. Because I've doomed myself. I've doomed myself here. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't know when Freddy's gonna come, but I'm ready for our first death, and it was on night 5. I think we did pretty good, everybody. I think I did pretty good for, like, one of my first times on PC. I've played, like, one other time before, but it wasn't this game. It was Ultimate Custom Night. So yeah. Yeah, let me know if you guys like this, or if you guys want to continue seeing Five Nights at Freddy's. I am really enjoying playing it, so even if I don't get a yay or nay, I'll probably just continue it because I'm really in the mood to be playing this game right now. Anyway, to be perfectly honest, I've just had a lot of FNAF nostalgia lately. And it doesn't help that it is FNAF's 12th anniversary. Oh! Pressing exit just closes the game. I hope it didn't corrupt anything. Let's just open that back. Again, hope it doesn't corrupt anything. Alright. Professional recording here. Professional recording situation here. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that this is kind of something I plan on doing, and I thought about doing like a nostalgia month where I like kind of either A, go back and play games or revisit games that I've played before, or B, play games that I've played before but I've always wanted to play on the channel just to kind of talk about and give my 2 cents of, and see what everyone else's takes are, and, you know, have a sense of community around here. There's other bigger projects I have planned in the pipeline, but don't even trust or listen to what I'm saying until you guys see it. Because, yeah, I've been working on things here and there in the background for potential switch up of things I'm doing. Still gonna do gameplay stuff, but the gameplay stuff is definitely going to be more centric on what I'm kind of in the mood for until I start kind of getting more game suggestions, because I've gotten a couple in the past, but they were, you know, I've played some of them, and then, yeah, that's about it. I've played all of the suggestions I've gotten, actually, so, because Ad Infinitum and The Suffering was a suggestion, and I played both. Fair, I was not a good sport about The Suffering. I was very angry about how the gameplay was at the end of it. But it is what it is, you know. Hey, what do I know about anything about gameplay? You know, I don't know jack shit. I just know what I like and what I prefer. Things. I felt kind of janky in some ways. Why am I talking about that in a FNAF Let's Play? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share the videos, help people discover Wilma today, and let me know if you guys want to see more of this, or, you know, if you guys like my ideas, or if you guys think they're all bad, and if I don't get a response at all, I'm just gonna full steam ahead with what I kind of want to do with the channel, because I feel like I've been letting kind of no one dictate what happens with the channel, because no one has mentioned, no one, like, really comments or leave suggestions. No one's ever been like, oh, I'm so mad at you, Will, for not continuing Fatal Frame. Or Alan Wake. No one has ever said that. But if you guys want me to continue those, let me know. If not, though, ain't gonna hurt my feelings. None. I won't. I'll continue playing whatever. But I do want a good excuse to go back and play those games anyway. So that's kind of my thing. You know, I don't know. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.